There's only one attack strategy that can be considered the best at Town Hall 9, and today we're jumping right into it. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and you may have already guessed, but the strategy that we're talking about today is a witch slap strategy, something that I really don't get a ton of opportunities to record because so many Town Hall 9 clans are not using witches. But today I have two different examples of witch slap. This one right here from Mini AK out of Joust 1, coming in with a queen walk from the top, and down below we have those healed witches. So there's many variations to this strategy. This one having a queen walk on the top, witch walk on the bottom, and then the ground and pound through the guts of the base right in the center. The reason why I love Town Hall 9, guys, is because it's really the heart of Clash of Clans right now, where the siege machines are not a thing. So if you like classic Clash, Town Hall 9 is where it's at. And the strategy that does best at Town Hall 9, like it or not, it's always going to be witch slap. The strategy just dominates. Look at the queen beautifully walking up top. We have the witches down below. They're doing completely fine. There's no splash damage they need to worry about. And really, that's the only thing you need to worry about are wizard towers and mortars taking down those witches. So it's really important that you get into the center of the base using some wall breakers and using a jump spell, making sure that your tanks get into the base along with the bowlers that you bring in the clan castle. Now, if you're in an exclusive Town Hall 9 clan, then you're gonna probably want to bring along something that does, well, you don't have bowlers, right? So you're gonna want to bring something like Valkyries or something like that. Maybe you could bring Hog Riders if you wish, but really, the true rendition of witch slap is going to have bowlers in the clan castle. Now, the really cool thing about today's video, guys, is that we're not only looking at a few Town Hall 9 examples, but we're going to show how this strategy changes and how you can modify it as you get to Town Hall 10. So we have two Town Hall 9 examples, then we dive into a Town Hall 10 example when you have bowlers available, because you could train them yourself. Same attacker, different base. This is a Town Hall 9. Some of the defenses, though, on this base are still Town Hall 10. Before we get into the attack, though, guys, make sure you sub the channel. Make sure you ring the bell. We got Clash of Clans videos for you right here every day, and I don't want you guys to miss out. I want you here with me, well, every day. So come on through, guys. It's kind of the hot spot to be. So it looks like Mini AK likes utilizing the queen walk, which, to be honest with you, I have to say, it's extremely strong if you have a high enough level queen. Now, notice here, the queen, level 21, so not a super high level queen, using a hero potion as well, and a power potion for the troops as well. So Mini AK, being not a maxed out Town Hall 9, is able to get those stronger troops from utilizing the potions appropriately. Jumping and raging into the core of the base, we have the bowlers doing some ham work. The king is in there as well. And, well, the clan castle, what even came out of that clan castle? I don't really know. Now, you may be asking, what happens if an electro dragon comes out of the clan castle? What happens if a dragon comes out of the clan castle? Well, you have the witches and you have a few wizards behind, and those are going to target the air targeting troops. Now, a lot of people will send the queen into the core of the base and do a witch walk on each side, the top and the bottom. If that's the case, the queen will take care of anything that comes out of the clan castle, air or ground. So, really, with the amount of air attack power that you have in the strategy, you should be good to go. Witches, the wizards, and the queen. So yeah, that's a lot to take care of anything that comes out of the clan castle. Queen's ability's been popped. The witch walk is still going around the base. Look at how powerful that is. These witches are going to stay up and just continue spawning skeletons the entire time. The only thing they have to worry about is an air defense that could maybe take down their healers, and that would probably end them, but it doesn't happen. So right now, again, we looked at a base with lower Town Hall level defenses. Some defenses were Town Hall 8. They did have the max level expos, which is why I thought this was a legit attack to show as I stutter on my words, but it still was a good example on how you can execute this strategy as a Town Hall 9. But now we have to figure, a few months down the line, you've maxed out your 9 because you should max out your stuff before you go to the next level. Now you're going to be at Town Hall 10. How do you modify this strategy to work at Town Hall 10 as well, now that what you can train up is just a little bit different? Now, before we hit that play button, guys, I want you to look at the army composition. There's only a few things that are different, minus being able to bring more camp space worth of troops. You have 4 bowlers in the composition and a wall wrecker as well. The golem is out because the wall wrecker can act as that tank. A couple of bowlers can come in place, and well, we still have the healing action going on, plus the quad quake, which is going to completely open up a certain part of the base depending on where the attacker wants to send that in. So in this attack, we're going to have a witch walk. I believe we're going to have 2 witch walks, one on each side. Here we go. We got witches over here with those healers, and in the western side of the base as well. What they're doing is setting the funnel so that we can then have the heroes, the wall wrecker, the bowlers, and the witches go into the core of the base. Giants are dropped in early just to tank for those witches. Then the bowlers are coming in, and a wall wrecker hero combination behind. Beautiful funnel set by those witches. There's really nothing that does it any better. And the quad quake was opening up everything right here in the core. Notice it is a straight shot through that base once the wall wrecker comes through. Now, good example, we talked about an Electro Dragon clan castle. Well, poison that Electro Dragon, and the queen and those witches should get on top of it. We should be good to go. Yeah, the E-Drag is so slow just because it's under poison, because it's also slow normally as well. So yeah, GG. Electro Dragon is gone. Wall Wrecker still goes. Although the Wall Wrecker doesn't need to open any more wall, it's still tanking for a lot of those troops. And the witches are still along the outside of the base, staying alive, even though some of them lost their healers, and those ones actually didn't stay alive. But they're pushing through the core. Maxed level bowlers as well. Keep that in mind, guys. Out of the Wall Wrecker, you're going to be bringing those maxed level bowlers because they are just super strong. And Town Hall 10 can't hold them down. Now, we are not looking at a max Town Hall 10. Near max, though, everything is leveled at least once. And it's another fine example as to how to bow witch at Town Hall 10. Because your witch slap is going to turn into a bow witch, which, well, it's even stronger than witch slap in my opinion, because you could cook up as many bowlers as you need depending on the base that you're going to be attacking. And in war, you have time to plan that stuff out. You can see what you have in front of you, and you can come through and take it down. So we had our #1 attack strategy for Town Hall 9 today, and we morphed it into something for Town Hall 10, which may not be the #1 strategy for Town Hall 10, but it is still one that's being used by so many and that's so strong in Clash of Clans. But there's more to do inside of this video. Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying it so far, and let me know in the comment section below if you have ever done or are doing right now a strategy that includes witches. And if you guys think it's good enough, let me know what it is. Maybe we could do a video on that too, because we need more witch love. So 2 more things are going to happen in this video right now, guys. I'm going to show you right now another Town Hall 10 strategy that's super strong. This is the hybrid attack strategy that's really being used from Town Halls 10 through 13. It's hogs and it's miners. When you get miners, you may as well use them because they are so strong. So this is off topic of what we were talking about with the bowlers and witches and all of that. But this is still a really good strategy that you guys could be implementing at Town Hall 10. Figured I'd share it because I had it at my fingertips. This one done by my 2.0 out of Joust 1. And notice you're sending in the king on one side, queen walk on the other. You got balloons coming out of that clan cat? No, that was the siege barrack. I'm sorry. Siege barrack was dropped. The P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards were tanking. Then the balloons are coming through, basically just narrowing down this base, picking it away bit by bit, poisoning what's coming out of the clan castle. It worked out fairly well. Missed a couple of things with that poison. Balloons, so they had to actually use the freeze spell there if you notice. Balloons are going to path on through, continue narrowing down the base. And pretty soon, hogs and miners are going to take it by storm. But that's how the strategy goes. What I was thinking I would do in this video, I think what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to do a live attack. Now, that live attack is going to be a Town Hall 13 strategy. And I'm doing something new. I've done some videos on the TDH attack strategy. In case you've missed them, my editor is amazing. So they're going to go find it, and they're going to pop it up on the screen right here, right now. In case you missed this video, go check it out. The TDH strategy is unbelievable from Town Halls 9 through 13, but it takes a lot of practice. And I'm so sick of using the Yeti at Town Hall 13 that I'm actually going to be trying this TDH, although it's difficult against the scatter shots at Town Hall 13. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it today live with you guys, at the risk of having an echo fail. Now, an echo fail, if you guys are new around here, is when I do things live, I typically don't do well. But I do it anyway, for you guys, for your enjoyment. So you could laugh at me and we can have a little bit of a good time. Although deep inside, I'm angry at myself for failing when it happens. But let's hope that we can get our fingers crossed and not fail on today's TDH attack strategy. And yeah, so yeah, we're kind of getting around. Now look at that queen. She's being melted by the Inferno, but her abilities pop. Will she be able to get through that wall in time before all of her healers are, all of her miners, no, all of her archers, that's what they're called, are gone? No, she's gonna pop. She is gonna get on it. Look at her go. She took down the Inferno Tower. Clutch. Queen charge, queen walk is clutch. Max level queen for Town Hall 10 as well on this one. Man, I need some more Town Hall 10 stuff on the channel because I truly love it. Two of the best Town Hall 10 attack strategies, I guess, in this video as well. Pretty cool stuff. But are you ready for your boy to attack? Wish me luck. Cross your fingers. Let's go. So remember, guys, I am in Legends League, and I typically come across ring-style bases, which are the worst for me to attack. I am awful at them. Got max level everything, coming in with balloons out of the Stone Slammer. We have a light Lalo, heavy on minions. We're going to do a queen charge to start it out, and we're going to do it right now. My first attack in Legends League today. What do you know? A ring-style base. Well, would you expect anything different out of Legends League? What we're going to do is we're going to start out our queen. We're going to throw one balloon. That's a coconut loon to make sure the skies are clear. And then we're going to put those healers on top of her. I'm going to try and break her into the base. We're going to see if we could do that soon. I'm just going to... I may have to use a rage on her. You want to utilize whatever rage spells you need to be successful on the attack. We're going to go with one... No, that's not going to work. Is she pounding the wall? She's actually going to pound the wall herself. So we'll let that go down. That's okay. I'm fine with it. And maybe we could even get the king coming in on the base over here. Maybe get a couple of wall breakers to get him inside of the base. We'll see. See if those breakers can go. Boom, we got it. So he's going to be getting on in. It's going well so far. Rage spell is ready to keep that queen going. The king is just going to do some work, cleaning up and narrowing down the base. I'd like to see the Eagle Artillery go down before I send in my Lalo. So we're going in for a pretty heavy queen charge, and I have a jump spell which I don't even know that I'm gonna need. We are gonna come with the rage really soon, and here we go. Clan Castle stuff is coming. Rage spell, and we have the poison spell. We have to send in a couple of minions as well to assist on those dragons. Queen's looking pretty strong though. She's doing all right. Minions are definitely gonna help out. That worked out really well. We're gonna get another rage spell ready for the queen. She's dealing with a multi-target Inferno, 2 Expos. We got a jump spell we're going to drop in there as well. And we have to pop her ability. I didn't want to do that, but looks like we had to. We're going to go with the Hound. We're going to go with a bunch of loons. We're going to go with minions like a boss behind and a couple more loons. We'll probably come in with more loons over here. And then the Grand Warden. And there we go. We're rocking this pretty good right now, guys. We're going to go ahead. I have 2 free spells. We're going to rage up everything here. We're going to stand in the Stone Slammer as well. And we have one more rage and a freeze. We're freezing everything in the core of the base. And then we're going to warden everything once it's all unfrozen. Popping the champion. Here we go. Everything is invincible in the core. Can we get the Town Hall down? We did. Now it's up to the Stone Slammer, which has... Oh no, that's not good. The balloons are getting beaten up and swept around in the core of the base. So... we got ourselves up to a 70%. We're out of everything, and now the balloons, they will fade. But we had a pretty good queen charge, I have to say. I was actually proud of my queen charge. Issue here is the enemy queen is up, and all of our minions went down. That didn't work out well. Look at these Expos set on ground as well. Actually, probably helped out my attack a little bit. So it's going to be a high 70% 2-star, which for Legends League and me, that's not bad. We didn't exactly have an Echo fail today. It wasn't anything extravagant, guys, but it wasn't brutally painful either. I'm proud of my queen charge. That went well. We got the king in. Actually, the king didn't get so much value over there. But we did okay. So when you're watching this, you could say, yo, Echo, you did an all right job, man. Feel proud of me. I feel proud of myself. Although... definitely not OP. So there you have it, guys. Some of the best strategies for Town Hall 9, really featuring those witches, converting them into Town Hall 10 options when you do get there. I actually think this is a pretty valuable video, and I hope that you did too. The best way that you could tell me that you did is by throwing a thumbs up on it and sharing it with your friends. If you have Town Hall 9s in your clan that are sucking it up, that are eating the egg, it's time that you share some videos with them so that they can improve, so they're just less noobish and they don't bring you guys down in war. This is a video that I think would be a good option for you to share with them. So go ahead and share it, because why not? Also, a pro tip for you guys, I'm over on Instagram. We can hang out, we can be buds, and during this whole social isolation thing going on right now, you probably don't have as much to do as you would like. So come hang out with me both in the comments section here and over on Instagram. You can find my Instagram right there. It's called Echo Gaming Media. And we could do this. This could be great. Keep yourself safe, wash your hands a lot, and check out this video before you leave, and come back tomorrow as well. See you later, guys. Have a good one.